Rob, you bring up a really good point there, and so I'll add on to that about the
Yeah.
university and why you chose it. Huge mistake that so many students make at their F1 interview is they say facts about the university. This
Mhm.
university has an excellent psychology program. They have so many professors and so large a campus and this much acreage and right. They talk about the university, but they're not asking you, is this a good university? They're asking you, why did you choose it, right? There's
Mhm.
thousands of universities in the US to choose from, right? So I want to hear the type of story that when I ask my friend, right, in America who went to university, hey, why did you go to the University of Kansas? And they say, because I know they're not from Kansas, right? Let's say they're from Delaware. And they say, oh, well, growing up, I was always a big basketball fan and I loved University of Kansas's basketball program. And so it had always just kind of been a dream, right? That's not an academic reason. It doesn't say the school is great, but it tells
Mhm.
me this is real, right? It's a real story. So if your real story, and sometimes students will tell me the real story and say, but I don't think I could say that. And I say, that's absolutely fine. An
Mhm.
educational consultant told me about this school. There were 5 schools that I looked at. I applied to all of them. This is the one that I felt like was really attentive and responded to my
Mm.
emails. And also, they gave me a good amount of scholarship. Another school gave me more scholarship, but the program isn't really what I want to study, so I chose this school instead. That's a real story. That's what they want to hear when they ask, "Why did you choose this university?"
Yeah, yeah. I feel like you said, a lot of students will give the facts, kind
Mhm.
of a fact sheet, and that goes back to the memorized answers. You're just giving a memorized answer, spitting out facts, but that's not going to impress a visa officer because they've probably heard all those facts before. They want to know your reasoning, your purpose, your story. It's kind of like your SOP, your statement of purpose.
Mhm. Yeah.
You're telling your story. It's like your cover letter. So make sure you try and communicate it in that way. And again, even with the Y University, don't give a memorized answer, but give a personalized answer. And that's going to be more
Yeah.
convincing.
Did you know the approval rates for US visas has gotten worse the past few years, and a previous rejection is really hard to overcome? Don't worry, because our friends at Argo Visa can help you ace your upcoming visa interview. Argo Visa Coaching pairs you with visa consular officers who have conducted tens of thousands of visa interviews abroad all over the world. They can guide you on how to overcome your obstacles and craft your story exactly how the visa officer needs to hear it so you can get granted approval in your visa interview. And if you've been rejected before, they can help you understand why and then help you craft a new and better strategy to be better prepared for your next attempt. Their Visa Checkup tool is an amazing free resource that you can use that helps you gauge how a visa officer is likely to respond to your current situation. Quickly answer a dozen questions and see what your score will be. If you want visa interview success, Argo Visa is the team that can help you find it. Check them out with the links above and below. Good luck, my friends.